Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Solar Radio TV in the heart of London. I have with me myself here, DJ Ali, and also I have Joseph, aka Solar International himself. We are here to dazzle you with another radio show today. Thank you very much, everyone, and I believe everybody listening, and happy Easter to everyone. I hope you enjoy your day. Before I go further, I want to send a shout out to actress Miss Ayomide Dawudu Otais. She's a Nollywood actress. Ayomide Dawudu. I see you. Thank you very much, everyone. Welcome to the friendly radio show in London. Yes, how are you doing?
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
Mr. Joseph, good afternoon.
We want to finish Shiva on the hour that the fire I want you. I want to allow my bar, I want to allow my shock you. Oh, that's the firstly, we thank everybody that's watching us at this time around, and we wish you happy Easter.
How was your Easter? How did your Easter go? You want to ask me a question? Quickly.
Because
I don't want you to ask
your
me a
Easter,
question.
I know it's going to be public, isn't
I'm
it?
a sharp boy.
So hope you enjoy it very well.
It was quiet, but alhamdulillah, with the family.
Are you a Muslim? Are you
I'm all religions. I don't discriminate about religions at all. And
So,
think about it as your pretender. We don't have to discriminate. I can't say that word properly. Discriminate against any religion.
religion, yeah.
Even sex, Papa. Yeah. Did you hear me? Yeah. Yeah. We don't discriminate about sex. The only way we discriminate is we can teach our children what we want them to know to do and to do. But we cannot come on the radio and say, everybody do not be homosexual. You understand? I don't know if you can do it, but I'm not going to do that because I know a lot of people listen to us. Some people see me as a role model. I can say, okay, everybody can be homosexual now, and people go and turn to homosexual. They will be wrong for me, and I know I'm not going to go to the kingdom of God and say that. So I'm not going to discriminate about sex. Practice whatever you like. Just make sure you follow your parents' footsteps.
What did my parents first say?
Like your parent, I'm sure you will have told your children what to do and what not to do, isn't it?
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
But
So they should follow you.
There's a time that children will not, they
might not
listen
follow
to you.
Yeah.
But the time they get to the age whereby they say, okay, no, I'm not doing your
I
religion.
do understand that. But after all, at the end of the day, you still have to say something. If you don't say anything, well, I don't know what to say.
Okay, let's step on it. We are here this afternoon. I think people they've been waiting for us. That okay, what are they going to hear from us?
Yes.
So maybe we just need to introduce what we are going to discuss about. Then we start from there.
Yes.
So what do you have for the audience today?
It's plenty today. We're going to be talking about a lot of things today, including birthday shout-out. Should I just introduce the topics for today as well? Okay. We're going to talk about after you've been served breakfast. Breakfast. Do you know what breakfast is? When somebody serves you breakfast.
Yeah.
It means relationship breakdown. So once you serve breakfast, how long will it take for you to start dating again?
Dating.
somebody say to you now, I'm no longer interested in the relationship, how long will it take you for you to start dating another man or another woman in your own case? Angela Atishi, thank you very much for joining us. Also, is this, oh God, that is not working. Now, how about common classes? I can switch it on anytime from now. Yeah, so how long does it take you for you? How long does it take for you to start dating again? When somebody break your heart, like bam, bam.
Are you asking me that question?
I'm asking you. I'm asking myself. I'm also asking the listeners.
Okay.
I will answer it too.
You know, there's two ways in relationship.
Yes.
One thing is that if you love someone that you love,
Yeah.
it will be difficult for you to just switch immediately.
Okay.
Sometimes it might take a couple of months, year, and then you know the what they call the breakdown. Sometimes a change of mood, a change of perspective in a relationship. Sometimes some people end up in the care home or mental health institute because of the breakdown.
Okay.
So a lot of the, but for an individual,
Yes.
anyone that doesn't have it, anyone that doesn't believe in what they call it, maybe.
Actually, can I interrupt you? I ask you, how long will it take you?
As a
Then
person,
you can talk to listeners.
as a person,
Yeah, as a person. And I will answer it.
it's going to take me a while though. Maybe it take me, sometimes it take me like 2 years or something.
Eh?
Yeah, because I'll be thinking a lot of things. You know, when you, not, this one is not Jeff or no Jeff.
You're not a sharp
You
guy.
know, there is something in relationship. There's two ways. There are two things in relationship. There is something that you cherish.
Yes.
That they said, this thing, don't have a follow me. It's gonna affect me. Can kick in here while you will not have confidence in anything, any relationship anymore. And that it's going to affect you.
So how long will it take you to bounce back, get back to your old self? You can't die because of relationship. You are not Romeo and Juliet. So real Romeo. Real life.
Yeah, real. The real. Yeah, so that, but it depends on individual. To me, it will take me longer time. Because
months, weeks, years.
Because assuming, let's assume that okay, maybe the relationship has been that God has blessed.
Yeah.
You know, there's some relationship when you just started, and that one is different. And God has not blessed them. But when you think when you have something, God has already blessed your relationship, and then you you want to move from that time. Okay, maybe you make another, but it's going to be difficult. Before you have to be thinking about the children, thinking about how you're going to cope, all these things.
What if they are not children?
What if, firstly, you'll be thinking about what causes this problem, and that your thinking might take you long time to conclude about what and how to move on. So
basically, what you're saying, you can't put a month, year, or days that will take you before you move on.
Before you can't. Some people they are thinking about relationship then. Because I've seen people that because of that, before if anybody approach them, if that person is a good person or not, I don't know. This thing I don't come and don't come and spoil my mood. Let me focus on what I'm doing. So, but it depends on individuals. Some people immediately like this. Second, even at the way going, they got somebody just to so that one is all.
What will you call those kind of people that when they feel in a relationship, the following day they can switch?
Yeah, there is no love there. And secondly, there is something in life. There is something. If to me, that is, I'm done. Don't talk about them. I'm talking.
Of course, I'm asking you,
me,
your own
my
personality.
person, yeah. Some people that maybe you, somebody may say, okay, one side said they fed up of relationship. That person that fed up has already concluded that I'm no more in the relationship. That person maybe he has got somebody before.
Can you beg that person to change?
That one you cannot beg. You cannot beg. That one is not until maybe something happened where he or she.
Why if you entice her with money?
There's no settlement there.
Okay.
There's anything regarding like, okay, I'm fed up. Because when you are fed up, you've already seen somebody. You see somebody. So when it's okay, let's adjust and everything. There's no any adjustment there. But if maybe there's some issue between family, maybe the family just said, okay, maybe because of the family issue now, they said that this goes wrong. Yeah, that one, both of them might be thinking, if I do this, if I do that, how am I going to cope? How am I going to
Yes.
It's not easy to cope.
Yes.
So those are the things that we do.
Yes.
So that those are the things that we need to think about. Yeah, and then I cannot say, I cannot on behalf of people say their mind. But what we are going to say to do is okay. Do we have people that listen to us now who want to contribute to what we are discussing?
Yes.
Because
yes.
there's a lot of things that we as a person we know.
Yeah.
But some people their own is not, because maybe they might okay, but no, this is my own opinion. So we want to hear from you.
Yes. Okay, as we continue, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. This is an interesting topic today on Solar Radio. You see, there is God. God turn on the light. Did you understand? God is not sleeping.
The light is not God.
Is it never?
This one is not NEPA. I think this one is regulating the power.
We can also call it God. Maybe it's God. I can't hear my voice on the earpiece. Is that possible, sir? Let's see if I can hear your voice and my voice. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us today on Solar TV and Radio. Please call 07440846651. I repeat, 07440846651. I repeat for the last time, you can start by saying +447440846651. Let's hear what you have to say. How long will it take you to move on after a breakup? Okay, my own view is, I think it depends on, this is my own personal view. It depends on who you are dating. There are some women that can break up with you and you just move on. You say, oh, thank God, hallelujah, I'm so happy, she's gone. You understand? But there are some women that will, or men, or there are some lovers that will break up with you, that you will really feel the break in, as soon as you break up. I think it depends on whoever or how important the person you are dating is at that time. It depends on how important that person you are dating is. So some women, or maybe in your case or in other people's case, women, you can actually break up with them and you move on instantly. There's no looking back. I remember when I was a teenager, I used to have a serious relationship as a teenager. And when I came to this country, the woman I love, she was, you know what they call SU. You are looking at my face like,
I want to say
no, I want
to
King Solomon. Yeah, Yes.
The full background I want to hear.
I'm not gonna tell you too much. I'm on the air. So, but I'll make it sharper.
But you know, you want to say something that okay, people will
Baba, you can't put words in my mouth. I'll say what I want to say. Anyway, I was dating this woman, and she was SU.
Is it a woman or a girl? Because you said you
we were teenagers.
Teenagers. Yeah. It's not a woman by then. It's
she's a woman now.
Before that time,
we were teenagers. So I was dating this woman. I was so much in love with her. You understand? In my head, I planned to marry her. But she actually liked me, to be honest. But she didn't think I was the right person for her. And the reason is because I was not born again. She was a born again Christian. So when I came to this country in 1986, she didn't even give me too much time to think. She just sent me a sad letter. She broke up the relationship. In my own view, that kind of woman, it took me a long time to recover from that broken heart. It took me a long time because I loved her. But having said that, there are some women that have broken up with me in the past that I was just happy. I just moved on straight away. I went into another relationship. But this lady took me a long time. So, in my view, I would say it depends on that kind of woman. How important that woman is in your life. You understand? So, I can't really put a time to it. That maybe after 1 month or after 1 day. Am I sensible?
Yeah. That is true, because there is some when you are young. You got, let's assume you got 1 or 2 girlfriends, and also one girlfriend would maybe this one you for it. The character, you will say, I don't like this character, and that person answered me, I'm no more interested. You'll be happy that okay, thank God that let me move on. She will move
especially on. Do you know? Especially if you have a girlfriend that she demands for money too much. I used to have a girlfriend like that. She demands for money.
Yeah, that one is not love.
It's not love.
That's not love.
Is it?
That is
it
not,
not?
to me, that is not love.
Okay.
Because if you love me and you know that okay, you know how much I'm earning, and maybe you know I'm not working or anything, and you be asking me all the time money. That is not love. He just want you to like okay, yeah. So, but a person that loves you will love you like okay, in any even after for you to achieve your goals. That's what she'll be fighting for.
Okay, so she can love you without money.
Money is not love.
So that kind of still exists.
Of course. Haven't you still seen a woman that's okay? This is my he will just go out of there. My boyfriend is like this, and they want to buy clothes, they want to do this. He's not looking for your money. He will just want you to look good. Maybe then when they see you with him, they say, okay, yeah, this is my boyfriend.
This is who you are dating.
And then when you go out, you've seen a lot of girls outside. You know, I want to buy this shoe for my girlfriend because this is how I want you to be look. This is how I want you to look like. So that's what you call okay, because both of you were sharing something common.
Okay, yeah.
But not that okay, this one will go.
That would be true love, Abi.
That is what I can believe that is true love. But people, the one that come in that's okay, I need money today. If you don't give the money, that means she will get another place to get the money.
Exactly what I talk about. I said that some women that when they leave you, you just thank God, you're happy because you know that they are always gold digger. So if they say they are not doing it anymore, you know, thank God, I'm going to save a lot of money this year.
Because you are going to save money. Because it not only save money, you will be contented of okay, this one and what I'm doing, this one is giving me problem. Anytime if you don't give money, it's a problem. I see some boys are there, they doing this, they doing that. But they doing that, that means you have somebody. And if you use it, if you get like if she knows that she got 2 or 3 people, you'll be using it to maintain her life. And then you'll be struggling. And some boys, that is why some boys, they're having problem. Because they will go to to extra length to make sure they satisfy that girl, that girl, not knowing that okay, she's having another affair somewhere else.
So, what do you think? What will you advise our young people out there? How do we keep a honest, straightforward woman for the hope of getting married or engaged to that person? What characteristic, what do you think we can look out for in a woman? And let's also think about women listening to in men.
To me, this is sometimes when you say that this is what will make a relationship work,
yes,
it might not be the same to other people, because both of us, we are coming from different background. Some different background. You don't know I don't know your heart, you don't know my heart. So by the time that I'm thinking about this is how I'm going to do my, but one thing is that communication.
Baba, is it not good for two hearts to reason the same way?
Yeah, that's what
two hearts
without communication, you will not be able, because you will not be able to build a relationship.
When you say communication,
like this is what I want my life to be. This is what I want if I'm going to be
up never.
If I'm going to be in a relationship or having settled down with you, this is what I want us to do. And then both of them will have the same goals. That we are planning for our future. So by doing that, they would know what they need to do. In any relationship, communication. Any relationship without communication, they cannot last. They cannot last.
I'm sorry to say, me in relationship, I'm very lack of communication. Could it be the same way people are brought up? Maybe they are brought up not to like talking. Women, we always hold back. Women will express themselves, but women will always hold back. Do you think our parents actually made effort to actually tell we boys to always open up whenever we are in relationship?
When we are young, our parents doesn't teach us about relationship.
What?
Did your family, your daddy tell you that Ali, when you are having a girlfriend, this is what you need to do. This is what you should be doing.
I'm sure
they don't teach us.
By this time, I've given you the answer.
Yeah. but our lifestyle back home is different to this country. A child will come in, will be a friend to their parents. They will be discussing this is what that mommy. They will tell you what they are. So they want to exploit. But when we are back home, if you want to establish any conversation, they will say they will not be able to listen to you. But we build ourselves when we are.
Is it
not their fault? But that is the way they were brought up.
But that's the way we grew up.
We grew up, and then we continue with that lifestyle. But when we're now talking about when we are getting older, then during that time we'll be thinking about I got my girlfriend. You go to your girlfriend's house now. There is something is bothering you that you cannot discuss with your parents or discuss with your girlfriend. That this is the girlfriend that you want to stay here, you want to spend your life with. So you can discuss. It's not like you holding up or you holding to something, but you want to discuss something if we are to marry tomorrow and such a thing happen, so how are we going to manage it? Then you now come to a conclusion. Let's do this. Let's do this. Like I've seen somebody. He was living in his parents' house for years, working, and they don't want him to go out.
Is he in this country? Or?
No, in back home. That. So at the end of the day, this girl said, "Look, if you are to marry, we don't need to depend on our parents. Can't we go and rent a house? Then we can build our. Because whenever I come to your house, it's like you're scared of your mom or your dad, you that cannot deal with me the way you're supposed to deal with me. The way you are dealing with me when you come out is different to the way you are. So at the end of the day, the guy he doesn't want to become adult, and that break their marriage. And at the end of the day, he regretted that he could have listened to the girl. But the parents believe that this is my mom, this is my son. I can't leave it because it's the only son. But at the end of the day, they spoil the life.
But what about if they are protecting the child?
They are not. There is no protection there. That is why they said, when a child is over 18, you leave the child to decide.
What if that child makes wrong decision?
The wrong decision.
I've made the wrong decision in life.
The wrong decision. If you don't make a wrong decision, you cannot amend it. But if they are protecting you, that you don't. This is what before you let him think. If he made that mistake, then they will not say You see, it's not like they want to judge you, but they want to learn. They want you to learn your lesson through your mistake.
Yes.
So any overprotected will affect the child, the future of the child. So there's a lot, and that is why when we are here, when we came to abroad, there is a lot that we learn.
Yes.
Communication is most
I even learned how to cook as a man. It's true. Why are you laughing, sir?
No,
Why are you laughing?
No, it's a.
My parents didn't teach me. They didn't teach me how to cook. They taught my sisters, both junior and elder. They taught them how to cook, but they didn't teach me. But when I came here, when you become, what's that word? When you first come here, you don't marry straight away. You're single. Then I had to learn how to make ground rice. So, and when you make ground rice, you need soup to join up. Exactly. So I cook rubbish soup. But
eventually you become a professional.
Chef. I became a chef. Rubbish chef.
The thing alive is when we talk, there's this issue that we are talking about is something that is affecting a lot of people.
Of course.
That when they don't know where to go, it's either to go right or to go left. And then when you're talking about that, then you now become when you can build a good relationship, you become a marriage person. Like you marry each other. During the time, that when you are courting, like girlfriend and boyfriend, that one is just primary something, or what they call it. Wow. When you now married, that is another secondary level. Like where you cannot.
Are you saying they did teach us about marriage when we are young, like teenagers?
To me, who was going to teach me how to tell marriage about what?
But do you know what? I must commend my parents for this. They actually taught me about genotype. They say when you find a girl you want to marry, ask her about her blood group. Then you match it with your own blood group. And do you know what happened to me when I met my wife here? She's British. She's smart. British are always smarter than Naija. Some swing, but Naija
Naija know where they smart on their own level.
Of course, no swing, but Naija like me. But what I'm saying is, so when I met her, I asked her, because my mom taught me. Then I asked her, I said, what's my blood group? I'm asking her. Why didn't I go to the doctor and find out? But because I've been swearing, I ain't the boy. So I asked her, what's my blood group? Because that's before we started having sex. Then she told me, I be AS. And my mom told me, she said, if you are AS, you must not marry AS. Marry AA, so that you won't have problem child. Sickle cell. Yeah. So then she told me I'm AS. Then I said, what about What about you?
How did she know that you are AS?
She whined me. That's the whole story. That's the whole story. I was married the boy. She told me I was AA. Then I said, what's your own sex? Then she said she was AA. So when I grew up now as an adult, I think it was after 10 years, yeah. Then I asked her, why did we got children? I asked her, why did children blood tie? She told me, I think she told me one was AA, the other one was AS, or probably both of them are AS. I can't remember now. I said, wow, okay, we're good parents. Yeah? Then I wanted to find out further. So I went to see my doctor. Guess what? My doctor told me, gave me the paper document. Me, I may be AA. So I approached her. I said, ma'am, why did you lie to me? You told me I was.
No, that is not lie.
It's lie.
No, that
Give me,
is not.
more.
Because
I will
you've
take.
already mentioned
I'm upset
something.
now. Don't
Yeah,
let me be
because
upset with you.
when like this is just when you
are siding
when
now.
no,
You are on our side.
you
I don't know why you're doing that.
you're supposed to know the right thing to do.
If you don't know, maybe I'm too much
she
in
a
love.
doctor to tell you that okay you are AA
She's
or
British.
yes British
me,
means that
my
is
own
doctor.
thinking at that time is British people.
But
are
your
smarter
parents
than
have told you that okay you need to know your girlfriend blood something. They should have told you that okay you need to go. Oh, you see.
Papa, we are talking about love.
No,
you know the sorrow. Love,
yeah, love is
the
not
other
that.
time.
No,
When you
talking
two
about
people
love,
meet, their
When you-
heart becomes one.
when you're talking
You
about
expect your wife not to lie to you.
that is,
You expect
that
your
is
husband
not
not to lie.
That is not lie.
Papa,
What she
lie,
could have
yeah.
said to you
Yeah.
that you're asking wrong person. Let both of us go and see our GP. They will tell us which group you are and which group am I. If we are compatible, we can sell. But she did that.
But she did say that.
Yeah, because she need.
So what do you?
Maybe you are doing that and you don't. This time you still have some a little
Well,
bit. When you are young, during that time you are.
cheating me.
They will. They quickly. A lot of girls will be kind. They will be looking at. Let it be my boyfriend. So
But
maybe
she
because
still
of that.
lie.
What?
You can't build a relationship in lies.
So, are you blaming her now?
I am, of course. I still say to her, I still ask her that, why did you lie to me? Why did you call me AS when you knew that I was AA?
How does she?
Do you know what AA is?
Yeah.
AA means you are the king.
Yeah.
You can marry anybody.
Why
Nothing
do
will
you?
happen.
Why do you ask her? Is she a doctor or a nurse? Or that? Do you give her your blood sample?
No.
So.
I trusted her because she was born here. She should know things like that than me.
Why are you talking like a?
She was born here.
So because she British,
I'm
she's a
only
doctor.
as a child. I'm only I just saw her. She was born here. She would know. And at that time also, she was working with the police. You understand? So
police will take you. So they would cut your hand and get your blood.
No comment.
So please, let's talk about the real issue about relationship. Is what we are talking about.
Yes.
How can we manage our relationship? And if we cannot manage, how are you going to? Is that not our question? Like
No, that was it. Our question is, if you go through break up. Yes.
How long will
will
it take you to
I believe
have
we
another?
talk about that. We've talked about that now.
Yeah, we've talked about it.
It depends on the individual.
It depends on the individual.
Okay, let's move on to another topic. Today, time is running out. We have 10 minutes. I think we should extend it a bit because we are enjoying this.
We are enjoying it, yeah. So why not?
Yes, please, we beg people, if you are listening to it and you love it,
yeah, give them their number to call.
please
so
call the studio number and contribute what you would think, not necessarily what we think, but what you think. Break up in relationship. How long will it take you to move further, to start dating again? How long? And do you think the cause of that relationship breakdown will cause you to think twice about the next person you are going to next?
Yeah.
Will they disturb your head?
Yeah, of course. But if you don't think properly and you go bounce to that another one, and that one it became a problem more than the one you left. So you have to think twice.
That's true. Okay, which leads us is leading us to the next question. Remember, the number to call is 0744 084 651. I will repeat that if I'm speaking too fast, please. I beg make you correct me. 0744 084 651. This is the studio number. You need to save it on your mobile phone. Anytime we are on air every Monday, please always remember to call this number. It's very important. Yes, last Monday after the radio show, we went out to enjoy ourselves at Queen's, and we met wonderful people there, and we were having discussion. A lady in particular said to us that June baby are born. What did she say? You were there now, Abi? I think she was talking like June baby are born people. People who are John, people are John, born natural talker. So that they can talk. Is this true or lie? Because I actually had a non-argument, a debate on this with her. That, okay, me, I can talk because me, I've been on the radio since 1977. So if I've been on the radio and I also study mass communication, I believe I can talk now. She said, but anybody born in June, they are born talker. Is it true? What do you think? Please call us now on 074408465. I repeat, 074408465. Before we start taking your call, you can call anytime anyway.
0744 84. Is that the number?
No, the number you gave us is 0744
Yes.
084. There's 0 in between. Okay, you pronounce it. You have the correct number.
0744. Yeah, I'm just asking you.
Okay. Pronounce it. 0744.
Yeah, 4. Another 40 again.
40. 0744. Another 40.
07. 4. 04. You know what you're talking about. That's why we are not getting the number. 07
07
40
40
40
40
84
84
651.
651.
Yeah.
So we got it wrong.
074
074 040
yeah
84 651. That's correct. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please ignore the number I called earlier. The right number for the studio is 0740 40 84 651. I repeat, 0740 40 84 651. If you live abroad, this is how you're going to put it. +44 740 40 84 651. I repeat, +44 740 40 84 651. Thank you very much, everyone. As we move on, so what's the last question? I said June baby, are they true talker? Is that true?
Well, that is our own
View.
view. but other people might think that that's not true. So we want to know if it is true or not. That is why we are putting the number out for the people to listen to us and to call in to contribute.
Well, let's pray now. Okay, we are waiting for you. Please call us now on 0740 4084 and you can also use the number to send a birthday shout out to anyone you want to send a birthday to. I'm going to start this birthday shout out for a lady obìnrin bí ọkùnrin Ṣọlá kò gbọdọ̀ kú. Happy 50th birthday to you. If you have anybody that you also want to send a shout out to, please call this number again, 0740 4084 651. We are expecting that. Any birthday shout out. Ṣọlá kò gbọdọ̀ kú, happy birthday to you. So, we're moving on. Okay, I want to find out something. What's the symbolic meaning of elephant in Nigerian logo? You know, is that
Nigerian logo?
Yeah, they always, even police station, they always put elephant there.
Okay.
What does elephant mean? We don't have to be right.
That thing is, if you observe that, but they call us Lion of Africa, but they should be lion, not elephant.
You will have to just see.
No, when they say Lion of Africa,
yes,
it should be lion. Not,
Amazing.
but you saw elephant.
We are elephant of Africa. I mean,
no, that one we need to ask a big question from the people that what they call it, that designed the Nigerian logo.
Maybe.
Because what is the meaning?
Can we not Google it?
The reason why
we have elephants on the Nigerian flag. We can find out. We are ready to present Abi.
Of course.
Yeah. But me, I don't know why. But I can only guess that sometimes when you take it, you think lion is the king of the jungle, Abi.
Yeah.
Yeah. But me, I think elephant can be too. Because elephant and lion, they don't fight each other. And lion is actually stronger than elephant. Are you with me on that? You don't think lion can beat elephant? Baba, lion mapa o. Lion.
You know, the lion of olden days, maybe. But lion of these days, the media have already let us know that, okay, if there are some lions, when these all these small animals, when they gather against, they fight for them, they fought lion and kill lion. Yeah, I've seen a lot.
So they haven't fought elephant.
Oh, the body not is maybe they run for lion doesn't have any mouth anymore. Lion doesn't have the power the way they have it in olden days. I don't know, because
who took their power?
Maybe God has already shifted power from them.
Oh, lion is the king of the jungle now.
But you can see with the media that, okay, they will see that, okay, when the lion is fighting with another animals, you see that, okay, they just killed the lion ran away until they get back up, like America that looking for backup every time when they want to go and fight.
Yeah. So you think they've taken the power of the jungle from the lions?
I think, to me, because we've seen a lot animal fighting like tiger, and then in olden days, I saw there is some tribe when they kill when a lion kill an animal, and then they want to take that food from the lion, they do it, and then they chase the lion away.
Yeah.
And that's mean they don't scared of lion.
But the thing is, you remember, elephant, they only eat plants. They don't eat meat. Lion eats meat. Abi?
Yeah, that is
so
why.
elephant can never kill another animal. they always they always eat flowers of, what do they call it, field of vegetables. Yeah, the vegetarians are being. So there's no way you will see an African or tribal man to go and attack lion. And they do attack lion too, because they steal their this thing. What's it, that thing called?
The horns.
Yeah, the horn. It costs money. So I don't think, but I think, let's see if we can one day, maybe we can call Nigeria ambassador
to know why they call Nigeria a lion of Africa, and they now put elephant. No, we need to find why, find out why they did that, because that's mean Nigeria is having two names.
What are the two names?
It's Lion of Africa. And then now because they saw, you saw elephant in their logo, as their logo.
They always use elephant.
Why? Why can't they use lion?
Lion is greater than, elephant is greater than lion.
So why do they call Nigeria Lion of Africa? They could have called it the Elephant of Africa.
Who called Nigeria Lion of Africa?
Is there no Lion of Africa? Barisa said it. Lion of Africa, Lama Wasi. So, but when we are now seeing that, okay, you've seen the elephant in our logo.
Should we go and wake up Barista and ask him why?
No, not only him that said it. There's a lot of musicians or maybe people that said they want to say, but they want to praise Nigeria. They said that we are the Lion of Africa.
I've never had people saying Lion Africa. I only had people saying giant.
Lion of Africa.
Lion of Africa.
Yeah, Lion of Africa. But when they are saying, when you now say, okay, it's an elephant now, so they need to change their logo.
Alright, we cannot say to that today. We need to call somebody in politics to explain that. Okay, so we still haven't found out the symbolic meaning of elephant in Nigerian logo. Okay, we're going to next one. What's your prefer your child or children could be taught? I can't read this called the light. It's not very sharp here. To be taught in school. What would you prefer your child or your children to be taught in school? What do you want? Because I was listening to a radio show recently, and they were taught that these people, the drag queen, they will be coming to schools and teach the children about dragness, about drag. That's like men and women dressing like 40. That's the only way I can put it, if I don't want to be rude. So, would you like your child in school to be taught about drag? How to be a drag queen? They join it, they want it.
This, there's advantage in this country, and then there's disadvantage about their culture, about the way they're introducing things to children. And then it's just something that sometimes I look at it as, what is going on? Like now, LB, is it lesbian and gay something? They said they will have to be teaching them in school. So, and then there's a debate on that as well, whereby they said, okay, some people said, okay, they cannot allow their children to be teaching that kind of a lecture. But some people are coming out that, okay, they need to know about it. So whereby this happens to somebody that I knew, the son. Their son, the boy with other guy, they went to the same primary school. Somebody is calling.
Hello, welcome to Solab Radio.
Hello?
Hello.
Good afternoon.
This is Kola calling
How are you?
from London. I'm fine, thank you. Good afternoon. I'm just watching your program.
Oh, thank you. How are you enjoying the weather today?
It's like 50-50, not quite clear.
Are you a big fan of nice weather? Sunlight, Abby?
Yeah. You just said something in your studio that can draw my attention there regarding how you like your children to be raised, to be teach in school.
Yes.
Get it? Yeah, for me, especially now in our diaspora, regarding the society that we are in the diaspora, most of our children now in the diaspora they go astray. Let me put it that way. So I rather prefer, especially regarding the internet, social media. So I think the PTA, the PTA in school, they need to take this on board. The Parent-Teacher Association. Yes, because we the parents, we are the ones sending our children to school and want the best for them. They always say a mother or a father is the best teacher for his or her children. You get it? So I would rather prefer they should put a particular syllabus or to state something in school that they'll try to limit children. We know we can't stop them, especially our children here in the diaspora. But the children in ground zero, like in Africa, they're not really used to all the social media thing that much or that way, you get it? So, but our children here in the diaspora, I think they need to do something. So that's my own. I just want to raise. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
So,
thank you.
personally, you wouldn't like your child to be taught about drag queen, or your son to be taught about drag queen, will you?
Yeah.
What would you like the teachers to teach your child? I'm guessing. I may be wrong. I'm guessing that you're Nigerian or African.
Yeah, I'm just like in general because I believe this show is not only for Africans. Yes. I believe for the whole world because I believe there are a lot of other people elsewhere that are watching the same show. You get it? Yes. Which I believe they will be moved as well to contribute or to participate in this program regarding this particular aspect of kids, of children, how they will be taught in school. Get it? Correct. So as for me, I would really I want to prefer for my child for them to help limit social media to some certain age because
thank you very much. I just want to come in there. This country, they tried a lot about media something because they have a regulation about that they caution all the media sector that this is what they need and that this is what we can watch. But at the same time, all the children that we have, they have the technology. They know more the technology more than we. Yes. They can manipulate you. If you restrict them on their laptop or anything, they can reopen another something, and they'll be watching what you don't know.
Yeah, but she's talking about school. Yeah, in particular, what would you like your children to be taught in school? It's very important. Right. I think we should have a say as parents.
Yeah, I think we should have a say, but when they said that this is their syllabus.
That's the reason you see I was going into the PTA because I believe every school have their PTA set up. In your PTA, where you're having your Parents-Teacher Association, that's the meaning of the PTA. At least they should discuss it because we the parents, we are the one raising the children. So we are bringing them into school. We want the teacher to teach the children more and more the way we want them to be. You get what I mean?
Yes.
So so the school need to have a setup regarding that.
Yes.
So that's my own contribution. Thank you so much.
So before you go, do you think there's kind of fight between teachers and parents association in what you want your children to be taught in school? Parents, are we really putting our foot down, or maybe we don't even have a say? Maybe teachers are the one actually teaching our children.
Yeah, the funny thing is this: when they say PTA, it belongs to every parent whose child is going to that school, to that sector. You get it? It doesn't belong to a particular parent. But if you notice, nowadays in the diaspora still, 99.9% of parents attend the PTA. Some parents are careless. They go to work. They don't care about the PTA. They don't know what their children, when they call for parents teachers evening, they don't show up. You don't know how your child is developing in school. You don't know, maybe you allow your child with a phone at home. The child took the phone to school. You get it?
Yes.
When the teacher call for you, you don't show up. So I believe in school, that is where the base starts. If they set that rule in school, I believe the children will carry it home, which the parent will apply it as well at home.
Yes, that's true. Thank you very much. I really
Thank you so much,
appreciate
sir.
your contribution. Yes.
Thank you so much. Bye. 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 Bye.
Have a nice evening. Wow,
That's a good point.
that was say I actually listened to her with I don't know.
But you don't. We don't ask. You don't ask for her name.
She told us.
Okay, what's her name?
Dementia.
You need, because you need to introduce herself and the way she's calling.
I think she did it.
She did it.
Oh yes, I missed her. I'm sorry. We are sorry. I'm not the only one in the studio. She actually mentioned her name, definitely. And she came up with some interesting topic. And I hope that all parents, like she says that it's not just Africans who are listening.
Of course.
The other tribes who are listening, white, black, green, everybody's listening. She made that very interesting topic, which I like. And she gave us good facts about what everybody should be looking for, and that all parents should be attending PTA meeting, because when you attend it, you will have a say. You will know what the teachers are actually teaching your children. So you can have a say. If you like it, you can say yes, or if you don't like it, you bring your own and you say no, do not teach my children. For example, I mean, no disrespect to everyone. My children, well, I call them children, they are grown up now. They are university students. So I wish if they were school children now in secondary school. I remember I used to go for the meeting, parents meeting. So, but you know, if you don't go to parents meeting, how do you know what they are actually teaching your child?
Yeah, that is why we have parents. As a parents, that is why they form the
She
group.
said it, Baba. She said some parents don't even attend the parents meeting.
Some parents they don't attend the meeting, but that is why they created that group to come in and come and contribute and have say.
So what do we say to those parents who do not attend those PTA meetings?
What I will say to is that, you know, some people might be thinking maybe because of their work-related issue, they might not be able to have time. But once in a while, they need to be going to know what their children and during the time of their what they call it, the vacation time. You know, they do call the parents to come and see what the children have been doing, how they were coping in school. All the parents should be attending. And but regarding what we are talking about, if they put those things in their syllabus, it's difficult for teachers or the school to change it, because it is the government that preparing the syllabus for the schools. So it will be difficult.
So you think whatever they're teaching will be in the school syllabus?
It will be.
So the parents can look into it, and if they don't like it, they can actually go to the school and have their own say.
Their own say. You know, there's one I think is it documentary or what they call it, the interview with a lady that in our children's schools, they said they are going to be teaching children sex education and all those things, and lesbians or something. And this girl was saying, no, she would never, she rather take out the children away from the school.
She doesn't want her child to be taught sex education.
Why? How old, like, okay, let's teaching a 6 years old sex education, a 7 years old sex education. So that is too early. He said it's too early. She cannot cope with it. So she was debating and then talking about the LSB seat and the what they call it, the lesbian and gay something, that they will be teaching them in school. Said she cannot, because she's a Christian. She doesn't want her children to be, because during that time when they started teaching them, that is when children, their brain goes to that. Okay, I'm a boy. I want to be a girl now. I'm a girl. I want to be a boy.
I want to be homo.
So all those, he said no. She doesn't want that thing to happen. But it's a debate. But they never conclude about it. And they said they are going to introduce it, and then they will be teaching it in school. Well, that means that the government have already approved it, that they are going to be teaching it in school. No matter what you are doing, what the parents.
So really and truly, the PTA meeting doesn't even have any upper hand on the school.
Yeah, you can come and talk about it, but this is the government issue that this is what they want them to do.
But look at what you say. You said the woman withdrew her child from the school because she don't want her child to be taught sex education.
And they will sue her. There will be a problem. You cannot. So all those things.
So we can't win
as parents. I don't think we can win when it comes to education. About when they're talking about education, because they believe that the children you have, to me, what I normally say, we are the parents.
Yes.
But officially in this country, you are just a guardian.
Ironic.
You are just a guardian.
So who is the biological parent?
Yeah, because you can say you are biological, but how do you know you are just a guardian to that child? Because if anything happens, they can tell you, this guy, you cannot guide this child again. They take them from you, and they go and put the child somewhere else.
Yes.
So there is a lot that about this topic. I don't know why it comes. We brought it up, and I don't think we should just complete about the topic today. It's a topic that we need to elaborate and people to call it, because a lot of people are finding it difficult
in this country.
In this country now, about the
Western world.
In the Western world, like this education that the government are introducing now is going to be a problem to the children of this country. So the normal educator that we know before, English, maths, science, you want to be science, you want to be scientist, you want to be lawyer, that is good. But when you are talking about bringing another something that the people just I'm talking about a story before the caller calling. This boy, they went to school, primary school together. So when they get to secondary school, this boy doesn't know that the boy has changed to a female.
A boy
has
changed to
a female.
Opinion.
Yeah. So has already changed his own name. They've changed his name, but they didn't announce it at the assembly. So when this boy saw him, he called him his old name. It now become a problem. They said they shouldn't call him the name because it has already changed. But the boy said, I didn't know. Does it come out to the public that my name is not this again? No, I've changed. I've become this. But this is a teacher that took it up.
Okay, let's play a role.
Okay.
Very interesting. Now, if I want to call you a woman name, what do you think I should call you? Just for a joke. Just doing for radio show.
Aduke.
Togoro.
Aduke.
Ladies and gentlemen, no, I will never.
Aduke will be the best, because Aduke is something that you have to. The people gather together and make sure they get it.
I will call you Joe. Like a lady called Joe. Yeah. I think that will fit you nicely.
Yeah, Joe
for Joseph.
Joe for the people at female called Joseph, and female were called Joe. Female were called Joe.
What about me, Joy?
Joy. Joy is different to Joe.
Okay. Me, I would like to be called Joy.
No, your own name now is Ayo.
Yes.
I like.
Yes.
What's the meaning of Ayo in English?
Joy now.
Joy.
So if I came as a woman,
You become
I would like
Joy.
to be called Joy.
Okay, that's good.
Instead of Ayo or DJ and
Yeah.
Anyway, let's move on. Before we move on, thank you so much. That
people that want to call have already the number. We put it online now, so they can see it on the screen. Anyone that watching us, they can call in on the number.
Brilliant, Joe. Yeah. Thank you very much. That's good. So the studio number is 07404084 Let's repeat that. 07404084 Okay, we're moving on to the next topic. Unfortunately,
we've not concluded about this topic. Maybe by next week we are going to continue.
Okay.
About the topic that we don't want to take long on that issue but people can still call us. Okay. If they want to contribute.
Yeah. Any topic.
They can still call us and to contribute.
Yeah, all the topics that we are raising tonight. You can talk about any topics that we are raising. Tonight. So the next topic.
And also they can easily write their comment on WhatsApp for us to by next week. Maybe we can talk about before we start the next show.
Okay, go on WhatsApp and put your own contribution. If you haven't got the opportunity to call us now, we will be reading it out. Okay, we're going to today's Easter.
Today is Easter, yeah.
That's your Easter Monday.
No, our Easter Monday is here.
Yeah. How did you enjoy it?
Are we not enjoying here? This is our joy. Coming to the studio, entertaining the audience.
Yes.
That's our joy.
Yes.
And after we finish here, we are going to,
celebrate,
pop champagne.
As Easter now.
As Easter.
Yes. But do you know why we are celebrating Easter?
Well,
can you tell us?
This is part of what we are talking about. It's what they put in our brain that Easter we are going to celebrate. We are celebrating Easter. Yes. Who knows the foundation of that Easter?
Easter is a time that Jesus Christ rose up. Is that not correct? As a Christian, if you are a Christian, you will know that Easter Sunday and Monday is the celebration of Jesus Christ risen from death. Is that true or yes?
Well,
is that not true?
To me, I won't
that's
say,
why we are celebrating.
That
now.
is what they put.
I mean, why are we celebrating?
I saw something now that
you don't believe
said
that. You don't believe in the Bible.
They said Jesus was not crucified.
He was not.
He was not crucified.
Who said so?
They just found a Bible now. Yeah. You know all these things. Look, let me tell you one thing.
I'm sorry, I feel like laughing to the back.
Let me
so Jesus Christ was not crucified.
They said it's not crucified.
So
I just listened to that. Somebody sent it to me on the WhatsApp. I will send it to you.
So I don't want to read it.
No, it's not like a read.
I don't want to read it.
But that is why they said you shall know the truth. The truth will set you free.
What truth is there?
The truth. Okay. What? So when did you know that? Okay, Jesus was crucified.
Because I read in the Bible and it's been preached in so many churches.
So because they preach it and that we are following it and they believe that okay, it's true. So why did Israelites they said now that the people they don't want to hear anybody preaching about Jesus?
That is another thing I'm going to read for you. You read my mind. Politicians bid to criminalize speaking about Jesus in Israel. If you speak about Jesus in Israel, you will be prosecuted and eventually you will go to prison. Why? Was Jesus not born in Israel?
No. Well, this is.
Was he not Israelite? Jesus.
That is what they said to us. They know the truth. They knows what, and they are the one that put everything in our brain.
So who are you talking about?
The Israelites.
Eh,
I didn't know that they born Jesus in Bethlehem and they do
exactly.
And now they are not
Bethlehem
coming.
is in Israel, Abi.
They are saying that okay, they should not be talking about.
What's going on, Papa?
Wow.
What's going on?
A lot of things is going on. So that we need to open our brain. We need to open our brain.
But they are messing up our brain.
They are messing
I'm
up.
speaking for so many people. They are messing up our brain. We grow up, if you're a Christian, you will grow up knowing that Jesus Christ is an Israelite and they killed him. Is that not true? Why are they saying that we can't even talk about we can't talk about Jesus now and we go to prison? What's going on, Baba?
You know, when we heard about this, I heard about this. I think about, okay, what is going on? We that came from Africa, it's like we borrowed this religion. Now the religion is now becoming controversial something.
Yeah.
So what are we going to believe again? When something that comes from a country that we know that okay, Jesus was born and everything, you know what I mean?
Yes.
And now they are the one that's now saying, don't preach about Jesus. So,
but when you think about it, the same country that Jesus was born and doing miracles is the same country that condemning the Jewish. They hate Jesus.
So now you mean that they come back to their sense that okay, they don't want to hear the name again or what?
I'm not talking for them.
No, so no, this is what we are talking about, education.
Yes.
Education is what they put in your head. If they tell you that okay, 2 plus 2 plus 2 times 5 is equal to 0. Well, if a mathematician do his own figure for you and they say come back to 0, you say you believe it. So we'll be cracking our brain to make sure okay, we want to get that 0. But they know how to do it. They are the one controlling our brain.
But why? Why are they not telling us the truth? Why are they telling us 2 different stories?
Ali.
If you are a Christian, you're supposed to learn from the Bible. And the Bible says, I don't know what chapter. The Bible says, if you speak against Israel, God will be upset with you. When I heard that, I didn't like it in the first instance because I was thinking, why can't God think about Nigeria? Like if you speak against Nigeria, you will be prosecuted or God will hate you. Why did God actually mention Israel? Why is Israel so important that many nations in the world? Israel is not the only country in this world, Abi.
Of course.
Nigeria is there. Ethiopia is there. America is there. Britain, where we are now.
Let's assume, all these things that we are talking about, Israelites, they are the one move around, establish so many, like Americas, all those things. So whereby they can tell you this is what is good and this is what is wrong. And we have to follow. When they came to colonize us in Nigeria, what did they use to colonize us? A mirror.
Mirror, that's all?
Just mirror.
Mirror.
Just to say, okay, look at the king, look at yourself. We can do this, we can do that, and the king now send them, okay, continue.
How will a mirror fool?
So those are the things that anything the white people did, we find it very interesting.
Amazing.
But when it now comes to we black people, will be a problem. Okay, why do they say we are black? Are you black? We have a caller now.
Okay.
Good afternoon, caller. What's your name and where are you calling from? Hello, good afternoon.
I'm calling in London.
Can we know your name, please?
My name is Kona.
Kona? Okay.
Thank you very much for
So what is your contributor?
I just heard about I think prayer, something of that. That one struck me.
No, we're talking
Yeah.
about when about the Easter, and that one lead us to when the Israelites said they should not be worshiping in Jesus' name again in Israel.
Okay, because somebody like me, I'm really lost regarding Christianity. I see people speaking some language I don't understand. They say speaking in tongues. So I just want to find out if they see speaking in tongues, is it a bad thing or I don't know? And how do you start in praying in tongues?
Do you
So because you
know?
brought up about Christianity, so I believe you know more better than me regarding how do you start? How do you start speaking in tongues?
You know what? You know what I would like to do? I would like you to give you my job. I think you will make a good presenter. I'm telling you, you'll make a good presenter. Yes. Today, people, some Christians in churches, they speak. This called in tongues. In tongues.
They speak in tongues. Yeah.
Do you believe in that? What tongue is that?
Me, I don't know.
What language?
Me, I don't know.
Yeah.
And they are Christians. And what language?
Me, I don't know.
Your spirit is in direct
Well, you know,
contact
the
with
thing
God.
is that I'm sorry to cut you, my sister. The thing is that when they said they're speaking in tongues, some people will just open their mouth. When you talk, when you don't, when in the Bible, what they said when they started praying, sweating, and everybody now is now speaking in different languages.
Okay.
Like me, I'm from Ogun State now, speaking Elijah language.
Please don't tell me.
No, that is what.
Is a tongue.
Yes, no, that is the interpretation.
Elijah is language
listen,
now.
That is what they said in the Bible. That people they're speaking in different languages.
Okay.
But now, the speaking in tongues that they were speaking now, nobody knows the language.
Yes.
But
that's
what is the meaning?
That is it.
Okay, but in some churches here,
Yeah.
I'm a cherubim and seraphim boy. Yeah? I grew up in that, and they used to have interpreter.
Yeah, that
When
one.
people are speaking in tongues, they used to have interpreter who will tell the general public what people speaking in
How
tongues.
did they know? Kerubu and Seraphim,
That is the question I just asked. How do you start praying in tongues?
the tongues. Why do the Kerubu and Seraphim? How do they learn Arabic? That somebody that doesn't learn Arabic, and then now be interpreting Arabic to you people, and you will you say okay, and you say okay, yeah, they did this prophecy they did. He said no, we Africa, we are backward. Because I don't know where you be. When in the Bible they say okay, when they gather together, when they are praying, they speak different languages. But
if you go in that same Bible, as some people say, they say when you pray in tongues, your spirit is in direct contact with God. How? So it means if I don't pray in tongues, my spirit is not in direct contact with God.
Okay. Do you know what? Let's do something. Hold on. What's your name again? The caller.
My name is Kona.
Kona. Okay. Will give us just 2 seconds. Let's call a pastor in Nigeria and ask him that question. If he
okay, because I don't have enough credit, so I'm going to drop my call. Maybe next time.
Yeah, you can be listening to it.
Well, you can listen on the radio, can you?
Yeah.
Can you put your WhatsApp number on your platform so that we can see?
Yeah. The number that you are using, you are calling, have WhatsApp, so you can call on WhatsApp.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much for calling. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go to Nigeria now, and I think it's the best people who can answer it.
Who can answer the question? Yeah, that is what the pastor.
If you don't like it, we criticize. So let's go to Pastor Kadri. So we want to find out why do people speak in tongue and what are they saying? Is that correct?
Yeah.
What are they saying when they say they speak in tongue? Abi?
Of course.
Okay.
That's what we want to know.
Can you connect this to?
People will be calling on this one.
Okay. We will swap as soon as.
Yeah, let me just get. Let's.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, don't want to be quiet here. We want everybody to listen to us. Hello, sir. Can I speak to Pastor Kadri, please? Okay, I do apologize. The program changed all of a sudden, so that's why we haven't called you. And fortunately, one of our listeners called and they raised a topic or a question, and we would like you to answer it to the best of your ability. We will just give you like less than 5 minutes to answer it if you can. And you are now connected to SolabTV TV in UK. The caller wants to know, why do people speak in tongues? In churches,
Okay.
why do people speak in tongues?
Why do people speak in tongues?
Yes.
Well, according to the Bible, the speaking in tongues, there's a prophecy concerning it before it actually happens. The first prophecy concerning speaking in tongues can be seen in the book of Joel.
Okay.
Book of Joel, chapter.
Cut off.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that. We've just lost the caller. We are trying to connect back with the caller. Sorry. Hold on. Please bear with us. You are still on Solar Radio, Solar FM TV. We are connecting again. We are connecting with Pastor Kadri. We are waiting for him to answer the call. We do apologize about the wrong connection. Hello? Hello, my name is DJ Ali and I'm calling from Solar
I think
Radio.
it's from there. The network is not working. It's from the pastor. It's not.
It's a normal telephone now. Why is this happening? Ladies and gentlemen, we are sorry, we do have bad connection here. We are trying back again. Sorry about that. And if you also want to call us, you can still call us on 0740 4084 0740 4084 651. We're going to call Pastor back now, and hopefully the network will work better this time. It's ringing. It's ringing. This is Solar Radio. Hello? I think we lost him again. This is the final chance we're going to call back. If it's not picking up or if it's going off, then we just call it a day today. Welcome to Solar FM Radio. Thank you very much, everyone, for your contribution. We like this. We like to keep it going. We are learning from each other. We are just presenters. So I'm sure that you will make good impact in your contribution. Please call us 0740 4084 651. We are connecting with Pastor Kadri. Hello? 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 Okay. I'm sorry, we won't be able to connect with Pastor Kadri. He's the minister in Nigeria, and unfortunately, we are unable to connect with him. We just want him to shed light to why people speak in tongue. what's the meaning of that tongue? What they're saying. What's the meaning for the tongue? Okay. Thank you very much. You can also call us to contribute to these topics we are dealing with today. The number is 0740-4084-651. Thank you to everyone that's been showing love. But remember, this is Solar Radio TV. We are just starting, but we are getting there. Trust me. Yes, we've talked about speaking in tongue.
Yep.
We talk about what you want your children to be taught in school. What will you do after a breakup? We've talked about that as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, we want to try as much as possible to give you all the best topics, controversial, Abi.
Yeah, controversial.
But you can also share your own view in whatever we are discussing today. We are friendly, we are for you, and keep the topic going.
So where do I start?
Well,
is it about the?
I just push the topic to you.
Yeah,
because I want to have a break.
About the speaking tongues, isn't it?
Yes, that was our topic.
No, that to me, that I think there should be a way of knowing more about it, because it's not become something that people are taking this Christianity anyhow. Because I've seen a person, they say, okay, please pray for us. Before they start praying, with all those things, where is the tongues coming from? Yeah, people now, because it now become a useless tongue, speaking in tongues. You can send somebody to come and we started using that kind of a topic, which is not supposed to be.
Yeah, but
in olden days, yes, when we know about, I went to Christian schools.
Okay.
And our priests during in olden days, we don't know what they call speaking tongues.
Why?
Until this time around, when they started the theology school, that is when they started speaking in tongues. Did they teach them in theology school that, okay, this is what you need to be doing before you can be, that is when they will know that you are praying.
And I think it's kind of secretive. A language that people don't understand, are you saying in church? You understand? How do I trust you? How do I trust what you're saying?
But people,
how do you then learn it?
I don't know how they learn it.
But they're doing it.
They're doing it, but how do they learn it?
Maybe they have the power of God. Or
no, I don't. Well, to me, I will just raise my own comment that, okay, I don't know if anybody knows how they get that tongues. But you started me now. If I'm praying, I will not say, okay, I want to speak in tongues because I don't know how to speak. I don't know the language.
But that's your fault. You don't know.
No,
maybe you should learn the language.
No, that is not my fault because I don't want to learn something that is.
You learn English?
I learn English, but I know that I can communicate with people that understand me. If I said, hey, Ali, I want to eat now, you know that, okay. So, but because you understand my language, as I'm not an English.
But you don't understand that speaking in tongue is a language of the heaven.
Who are the people that communicate with the heaven? No, the heaven people that what kind of who knows the language they are speaking there? Who knows the language?
Yeah, but I think you must be holy to be able to speak that language. That's my own belief.
To me, when they started theology school, that is when they started the Babakribobo's language they are talking about. I don't believe in it. And nobody will now come to me that, okay, you said you want to speak in tongue. I said, okay, keep your tongue. Let's speak the one that I know. Let's pray the one
that I know. But what you know is the language of the earth. Language ayeni now. That's the language of the earth. But speaking in tongue is the language of heaven, which you must be born again, spiritually born again, to be able to learn that language. It's a special language. It's not for sinner. It's not for alcoholic person. You drink alcohol, Abi?
No. Even the people that drink alcohol that can speak in tongues, when you drink.
But what's your tongue?
No. Okay, look at the people that drank. Yeah. Let them be walking beside you, and they want to ask you a road. They can say, "Hey,
is that speaking in tongue?
That's speaking tongue."
Baba.
Okay.
Baba, God will forgive you.
God will forgive you too.
If me,
yes.
I'm a small boy. I didn't say anything.
No, the way
me, I said it's a language of heaven.
Language of heaven.
Yes.
How do you know it's a language of heaven?
Because I don't understand it. They must be special.
So
God must love them.
Who is that? Who is the one that interpreting it?
I think that's the part I don't understand. Because
the
they always have
interpreting
interpreter.
It?
Yes.
So there is no interpreter in the Bobo class. What is the meaning? What is the meaning?
Baba, what did you say, bro? What?
I said, bro, kota baba.
What you say?
Okay. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No. You are not speaking it correctly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I need to go and learn.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you are listening now, I'm laughing, I'm smiling. I just need somebody to call us and contribute. We are having fun on Solab Radio. 0740 84651. I will repeat that again. 0740 84651. 651, sorry. And also, the number is on the internet.
It's on the screen. So
it's on the
screen.
If you're watching us, you will see the number there, so you save us. Now, most valuable players. Victor Osimhen is earning, how much is he earning? Something 100 and something million. Mohamed Salah of Liverpool is also earning 70 million. Is this 70 million? Sorry, my eyes is not very sharp. I'm not wearing my glasses, but it's earning some million. And another one, Hakim Sadiq Main. Also, they are earning million. Are you a football fan?
If I'm a football fan, what am I gaining? Let's this is our own.
Papa, don't be critical.
I'm not critical.
The question is, are you a football fan?
Well, I watch football when I want to watch.
What football team do you support?
Let's hear
what football team you support?
Let's hear the Solab FM
the ultimate radio. Solab FM, the ultimate radio.
Yes, welcome back. Okay. We are still here. Solab Radio. Sorry.
When you're talking about the footballer playing football, just
making millions.
Yeah. It's the people that invest in them. They want they make sure that they entertain them, because they are entertainer, isn't it?
Yeah,
they are entertainers.
Are you jealous because they are making millions and you are not?
No, I'm not jealous.
Are you making millions?
No, I'm not. How am I going to make millions? Unless maybe
It's a question, Baba. Are you making millions right now?
I make thousands, not millions. I make thousands, not millions.
Say it with pride.
I'm proud.
Say it with pride.
Yeah, I'm making thousands.
Oh, makes sense.
Even though if I'm not, I don't have saving, but I'm still making thousands. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, you're not saying it confidently. I want you to say it confidently that you are earning something that you are proud of.
I'm proud of my earning.
You're proud of your 1,000.
1,000, yes.
It's up to 1,000.
It's up to more than 1,000.
Okay.
See, I'm 1,000 here.
Baba, I'm having a giggle. I'm loving this.
I'm
Okay,
Tanzania.
Baba Tanzania.
I'm Tanzania. Yes.
Tinubu Tanzania.
You have to praise me because I'm making money. I'm 1,000 here.
Do you feel good making money?
Yeah.
Do you feel good working and making money?
Yeah. I'm not a lazy man from the youth.
That's what I want to hear.
I since my secondary school when I was back home, I've been making money.
So
because I do a lot of stuff. Anything like this Easter, Christmas, New Year, I make use of it and make money. I make use of it and make money because artwork, I design a lot during this time around. I design, I start selling, making money. So that is what I like. That's what I like doing. I like to be creative.
do you think people are not working hard, they're lazy?
No, I won't judge that. Okay, I know they are not lazy.
So why are they not making money like you?
So do you think everybody that working making money?
What's the difference between doing fraud and making money, working legitimately and making money?
That that is your own judge. That okay, legitimate business, you making money. Illegitimate business, they are making money. But they have it's a risk for them. They are taking a risk.
So why have they choosing to take that risk?
That is their choice.
But you are not.
This is my choice.
What's the difference?
My choice is I'm hardworking person. I want to leave a legacy. My children to know that okay, my daddy went to work.
Like
and
hard work pays.
Like my children will know that okay, if I carry my bag, they know daddy is going to work. But the children saw you that okay, daddy, where is your dad? He's sleeping. In the afternoon he's sleeping. At night he's sleeping. Maybe where daddy went out and we went out, he came back around. So all those your children know what you are doing. They might not be able to confront you or ask. Sometimes the children that bold enough, they will ask their dad, what kind of a business, what kind of a job are you doing? Like my children will ask me, Daddy, you say you cover event, you do and you're still going to work. I said, okay, because I want to provide. I need to provide because the covering event or doing having a radio station doesn't mean I'm a millionaire. I'm not a millionaire.
So why do you think they're asking you?
But they want to know that okay, my dad, that instead of you to stay at home, before you know he's been in the studio, before you know he said he's going to work, and there is this every time. But that is me. But some people, they just choose that okay, maybe they have some areas that they're making their money, nobody knows. I don't know the area. I know people are making people they say okay, they are illegitimate business they are doing. That's for them.
I'm not encouraging them, but what do you think the children of those people who are doing illegitimate business, people who are not who are not working, like doing legitimate
business?
People who are doing illegitimate business. What do you think their children will be asking them? Because they see them at home all the time. You understand? They must know that and that is not engaged in any legitimate work now. He's always at home and talking on the phone or on computer. Don't you think their children are asking questions too?
Yeah, some children, they might not worried about them. They know that my daddy I think is doing something dodgy. But they won't, yeah.
They can actually guess.
They guess.
They say see.
My daddy is doing something dodgy, but you know.
Why would they say that?
You know as much as
about their own dad.
Okay. No, then okay. Well, let me ask you. Let me say this. You are not working, and then your children saw that okay, they came to deliver good of £10,000 for you. The next day they come in and they will.
What if you pay for it online?
Yeah, they just said that okay, but the daddy is not working. He's staying at home every time, and he's collecting, bringing goods are coming in. They knew that daddy is up to something. They are not a millionaire children. They know, so they know that. But if they catch them, the children will move on. They move on. Before the wife will move on, because there is nothing they can do. They can't do anything. But anyone that and then sometimes some people, something that leads them to
the
illegitimate business is part of the condition of this country, or part of somebody that qualifies as an engineer. After you're looking for a job, you couldn't find and everything, and you don't want to downgrade yourself.
When you say
downgrade,
what do you mean?
Okay, you are an engineer, and you couldn't find that where you supposed to when you took engineering work, and you went to do bus driver. That's you downgrade yourself.
I used to be a bus driver. What's wrong with bus driving?
No, what I mean,
I went to university. I'm a graduate, but I still drive the bus. What's wrong with that?
If you said you are looking for the course you did, you might not be able to get it. But
I work for newspaper, Baba.
I think sometimes
you can get it if you want.
Not everybody. When I was in community, I do project as a project worker in the community. I got one colleague that he have a doctorate degree in engineering, but he couldn't get a job. He has to become a project worker like me to make his ends living. And then from there, he started promoting himself to be a manager. So that's the divert his own what he loved doing. Like, okay, he want to become an engineer. Yes. He's not an engineer anymore. He now become a carer. So it's not his own field. But because he need to work, that is why he has to deviate.
Yeah, but I'll give you an example. When I first came to this country, I didn't have paper to work. So you know what I did?
Yeah.
I trained myself as a mobile barber. I started going to places, people's houses, and cut their hair. So that's investing in another business. It might not be profitable, or it might not even be what I wanted to do, but at least I found my job because I want my children to be proud of me that I'm doing something. Do you think people like us doing legitimate business, we are doing it because we want our children to be proud of us and to do something legal?
Exactly. You know what the thing is that let me take you back.
We've got less than 3 minutes to call you off today.
Yeah. So we are going to stop here today, and we can continue next week. The thing is that when we are back home, when you see people driving mole or taxi, you know that they are not educated or something. In olden days. Yeah. In olden days, when we are young, your parents will like, I'm an architect back home. You can't see me, that's okay. My architectural idea something. I should leave my job and go and be driving a bus. But when you cannot find any, when it comes to the where things are not going on well anymore, that is when you see a graduate driving a bus just to make ends living for their family.
Baba, I'm a graduate in mass communication. I choose to drive the bus because I love bus.
No. Don't tell me you love bus.
Are you telling me what I like?
Because you are the job that if you.
Are you telling me what I like?
Yeah, I can.
You are telling me what I like.
I'm not.
You are not me now. Me, I like driving the bus.
Somebody, we have a caller here.
Thank God. I hope she's.
Hello.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Hello, yeah, this is still the same caller we just called not long ago.
Thank you for calling. Thank you for calling.
I'm really following your program and I'm really enjoying it.
Thank you very much. We really appreciate you. We love you so much.
Because you call us.
You call us.
This program is really pulling me. Really pulling me. You are saying something regarding an illegitimate job. There's not an illegitimate job. When you come, especially, I always like us to differentiate it. We have the ground zero and we have the diaspora. When you come to this country, you are a doctor. How my other brother just said there, Sir Joseph, you are a graduate, quite all right. Maybe you do a doctorate degree, whatsoever, nursing, or maybe a chef. When you enter the same country,
Yes.
we all know it. If you don't have that standard, you cannot have a good job. Some
That's
people
correct.
launch themselves into benefit, not because they love it.
But
They push themselves into
sometimes,
benefit due to
sorry,
the
if I
circumstances.
may interrupt you, sometimes you may not be entitled to benefit if you haven't got the right papers. Are you with me?
Yeah, I'm still learning on that. Some people come in this country without even having the paper, as you said as well.
Okay.
Some people can even enter this country without having that paper. They'll be forced to be doing maybe cleaning job. We need
Yes.
to break it down so that some people will understand what we are
Yes.
talking about, illegitimate job.
Yes.
Some people go for cleaning. Meanwhile, they are doctors. We are talking about professionally.
So are you saying cleaning is not illegitimate
It's a
work?
job. And that's what I'm just trying to correct. It's a job. Are you getting it? So
Yes.
long you can put food on your table for your family, it's a job.
Yes.
But staying at home, I want you to get this, staying at home, going online, chatting with people you don't know and be asking them money to transfer you money into your Momo, into your account, that is different.
Yeah.
What we are
that's-
saying, because
that's-
I will have my family. I'm a single mom. I have my family. Then maybe my boyfriend is not working. Every month he supply me with £500, or every week he supply me with £500. He's not working. He's not on any benefit.
Yeah.
Like 24/7, he's on his computer. Where is he collecting that money? Hello.
Hello, we're hearing you.
If I was a woman, don't you think I would like a man like that? A
It's
man that
both
sits
ways,
at home and they supply me money.
It's both ways. It's both ways. Because you were like, you want your children to be proud of you. Not all children will be proud of you.
Oh,
We need to be saying this thing, balance it.
True.
You are talking about your family. We are talking about the community. You are talking about the society. I thought this program is for the society, not about us.
Yeah.
It's not about you. You get it?
Yeah.
Because for me, I'm a graduate. I'm a nurse. I'm working. But still, my children don't appreciate what I'm doing.
Exactly.
I still put food on their table. I still give them everything, but they don't still appreciate what I'm doing.
Do you
getting
think
the
you are
picture?
doing that? You are doing your best just to educate your children so that they can look up to you and do the right thing as you are doing? We got 1 minute to go. Quickly. Are you doing that because you are educating your children to do the right thing?
Okay, it's the same thing, the topic you just brought up. What would you like your children to learn? Or how do you want your children to be taught in school? You get it?
Yes.
We are the parent, we do our own, but the teacher also, they put effort to help us. We can train our children as they are exposed to the society, bad influence, that is bad friends. When they start to join bad friends, anything you can welcome it, you can see it in your house.
Yeah.
You meet it in your house.
That's true.
So all what we parents will need to do, I'm going back to your previous topic.
Yeah.
You
So
get
you are saying that
Yes,
we parents, we should act like role models to our children. Is that correct?
That is right.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, my sister. We really appreciate your calling, and we will continue to appreciate you for your contribution. And don't forget that we need your support as well when we're on here every Monday. Try to be calling us and try to send it to your colleague or anyone to
Encourage us,
to encourage us. So, and we will not disappoint you people. And here we are today. We're coming to an end of the program, and we thank Almighty God for anything that we are doing. Yeah. Thank you very much, and God bless you, man. Thank you. Okay, can we tell people that we are coming off here now?
Ladies and gentlemen, do you like my voice? Do you like Joseph's voice? Did you like the topics we brought to you today? Ladies and gentlemen, we are so thankful for your contribution today. I'm excited about the contribution. People calling in, it makes me feel good. It makes a difference. It's not just me and you now.
Now, yeah, we are getting because when you are talking about, you are having a topic, The topic we cannot conclude about the topic.
Yes.
We need people to call in.
Yes.
And they can contribute to what we are discussing about.
That's correct.
That is when we can that will boost our morale.
Yes, yes.
You get my point? We are a presenter. There is
Yes.
nothing we can do. If the people are not listening to us, what are we doing?
Nothing.
And if we don't go out and bring and think about what benefits the audience, how can we move on? So we really thank people that call in and people that write their comment on the media. Maybe they are at work, they cannot call in. We really appreciate every one of you. But by next week Monday, we're going to start exactly 5 to 6.
Yes.
And then anything that you think we can, because not every time we can be bringing topic. If you have any topic that you want us to treat, you text us on this number that we give to you.
Yes.
You will be we are going to deal with it and we are going to bring it out. There's a lot of people that need somebody to talk to, or somebody that they need to share their view to.
Yes.
But they cannot go on here. But we can go on here on behalf of you. Make sure that the people hear what you are talking about, and then you can get a solution to your problem. So that is why we established Solab FM, TV and radio station. And we really appreciate every one of you. In case maybe next time you want to celebrate your birthday, or you want to do you have any event, you can call us.
Or you want to send a shout out.
We are here. We can come and cover your event.
Yes.
We can come and we have a good DJ that they will not disappoint you. We have good people that we can cover your event. Do everything you want about your memorable day, isn't it?
Yes.
So thank you very much.
You're asking me, isn't it?
Yeah.
Who am I? I'm a small boy in the pond now.
Okay, so please say goodbye to people.
Thank you very much. Before I go, describe me in one word.
DJ Ali.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. It's nice presenting with you, and it's nice talking to all our listeners today. Thank you so much for your support, and happy Easter to everyone. Good night.
Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. Bye.
Solab FM, ẹ̀rọ àmì títì. Solab FM, bàbá ni bàbá.